Alright, so we're back. Sorry for the drop, but got lots of extended batteries, so trying to put away my occupied Oakland Tribune so I can read it later when I get home.
There's no pride in being down with the fucked up system. Right? There's no pride in being the head of the city council. Case in point, Ron Dellums was a Black Panther supporter in the 60s.
Hey man, nice to meet you.
When he became mayor, the first thing he did was hire more cops than have ever been hired in the city of Oakland. Black Panther supporter doing that? And when Oscar
Wait, were you on Twitter?
Yeah, I follow you.
What's your Twitter handle?
People were calling out in defense of their communities. He tried to pass by the people.
Octoners 40. All right. So it looks like we got some IVAWs here. I know that Scott's supposed to come and speak today at like 3-ish. Angela Davis should be here at like 1:30, I heard. Thank you guys for being here. So I don't really want to pester Scott. I don't know how he's feeling today, so I'll try to see if I can get a couple minutes with him. But I know it's a very busy day for everybody, so if I don't get to him, it's all right.
The same government and the same corporations that are exploiting us, and they're purposely de-radicalizing us. It's not a coincidence that they're telling us that that's the only way we can change things. Right. So what that proves to me and what it should prove to all of y'all, it's not the people in power that need to be changed, it's the fucking system that needs to be changed. It's not just a change in the system. I'm talking about revolution, y'all. There ain't no shame in saying revolution. Right? People need to be scared of being militant. And people, pretty much the same government corporations have whitewashed the history that people struggle here in Oakland in the Bay Area by saying, oh, the 60s, everyone was passive, it was nonviolent, it was all good. Nah, man, people were called for violent revolution to overthrow the government. And that's what the government was scared of, right? It wasn't, Martin Luther King had a really important place in the movement. And so did all the other people who did passive resistance. They had an important role. But you cannot discredit the role of massive riots.
Acapella is here, and I just love them.
The acapella choir?
Yeah, they're over there on the corner. They're awesome.
So we have an acapella choir that's here. I don't know if they're singing yet, but let's go catch a little bit of them. Looks like we got some Pink Power.
Louie and myself and Will be there tomorrow.
You're prepared too.
Pardon?
You're prepared. I got my NATO certified Israeli gas mask too, just in case. Thanks for butt dialing me.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about that.
He was butt dialing me and dropping my stream.
You should meet Quinn. She's from Wired.
Oh, you're from Wired also?
Like one of the top,
I'm Punk Boy SF. I'm the streamer from San Francisco.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
So any more happen down there?
Well, we basically came back over here and we're planning on just coming with reinforcements at 4. So I got to ride back with Boots Riley. So we had good conversation in the car on the way there, on the way here. So. Did you see Reverend Billy at the Church of Stop Shopping?
I did. I came just in time for his
he's awesome. I got one.
Sermon.
Yeah, he's awesome. Have you seen his documentary?
I haven't. No.
Do you have Netflix?
Yeah.
It's on there. What would Jesus buy? It's an awesome movie. Like 2005, he was doing all this anti-consumerism stuff. For a non-white male to be interviewed. Well, I'm not a straight white male, so maybe that counts. Hey.
I'm getting a donation for my city, but we got a donation for the city.
I got no cash on me today.
spirit person, I'm a proud and I'm a proud anarchist. And y'all know people are scared to say that shit. And here's a dirty little secret. Everybody who's participating in all these Occupy movements around the world, we're the ones holding the mic. You know what I mean? Like, we're part of this movement. We're an integral part of it. I'm not gonna say we're running because we're not. It's everybody. But please don't talk shit about us. We're putting in a lot of work, and a lot of people are afraid to say they're anarchists. People told me to not say that. I've definitely been excluded from people of color groups and like been marginalized because of that, because I'm taking a radical stance. But yeah, y'all, the only solution is revolution. That's all I gotta say to that. Para mis latinos, mi familia me llegó a Fruitvale de la DF en las 70s y me hace muy triste como ver que cómo vive nuestra comunidad. Como vivimos en miedo, siempre, de la policía, de la inmigración y también de las pandillas que han formado porque vivimos en pobreza. La misma pobreza que vinimos a este país para escapar. Y mira cómo vivimos, siempre tenemos miedo y no podemos vivir así ya no. Ya es tiempo para la gente que nos paramos para nuestros derechos y ya peleamos por lo que es justa. La única solución es revolución. Thank y'all. I love y'all. Occupy,
Yeah. What's up, y'all? So, early this morning, if you don't know, we shut down the only 2 ships that were at the Port of Oakland. Right now is not only a celebration, but a preparation. I want to introduce the next person who's coming up. Their name is Ariel Lucky, and they're a spoken word artist from Oakland. Give it up.
What's up, Oakland? How you feeling? Yes, we are here. We are here. I'm going to share a little piece I put together, wrote this morning. I expect some of you will recognize some of it. Right? But I'm gonna need your help. So I need y'all to repeat after me. Big props to Public Enemy, right? So repeat after me. Shut them down. Shut them down. What? 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 All right, so we're gonna get into it like this. It should be clear when your part comes in. All right, you ready? Are you ready? Yeah. That's what's up. For the families kicked out of their homes all around. Shut them down! Shut them down! For the children in schools where no funds can be found. Shut them down! Shut them down! What? Truckers whose unions make sure their voices count. Shut them down! Shut them down! What? Workers in sweatshops who get paid low amounts. What? Shut them down! Shut them down! What? People in the streets taking action right now. Shut them down! Shut them down! What? Seattle to Portland to LA to the town. What? Shut them down! Shut them down! From Alaska to Houston to the whole world around. Shut them down! Shut them down! From Wall Street to West Oakland, we demand justice now. Shut them down! Shut them down! There is a time when the operation of the machine becomes so odious, makes you so sick at heart that you cannot take part. You cannot passively take part. And you've got to put your bodies upon the gears, upon the wheels, upon the levers, upon all the apparatus. And you've got to make it stop. And you've got to indicate to the people who run it, to the people who own it, that unless we are free, the machine will not be prevented from working at all. Wall Street is a machine. The ports of Oakland are the machine, and we are going to shut them down. For the families kicked out of their homes all around. Shut them down, shut them down. For the children in schools where no funds can be found. Shut them down, shut them down. For the truckers whose unions make sure their voices count. Shut them down, shut them down. For the workers in sweatshops who get paid such low amounts. Shut them down, shut them down. For the Ohlone who remind us that we're on sacred ground. Shut them down, shut them down. For the Panthers, power to the people in the town. Shut them down, shut them down. For the elders whose knowledge is deep and profound. Shut them down, shut them down. For the homeless who have no choice but to sleep on the ground. Shut them down, shut them down. For the people in the streets taking action right now. shut them down. Shut them down. From Seattle to Portland to LA to the town. Shut them down. Shut them down. From Alaska to Houston to the world all around. Shut them down. Shut them down. From West Wall Street to West Oakland to the, we demand justice now. Shut them down. Shut them down. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all people are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights, and that among these rights are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, and that to secure these rights, governments are instituted among us, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed. That whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it and to institute new government. Laying its foundation on such principles and organizing its powers in such form as to them shall seem most likely to affect our safety and our happiness. When a long train of abuses and usurpations, pursuing invariably the same object, evinces a design to reduce them under absolute despotism, it is our right, it is our duty to throw off such government and to provide new guards for our future security. Decolonize Oakland! For the families who get kicked out of their homes all around, what? Shut them down, shut them down. For the children in schools where no funds can be found, what? Shut them down, shut them down. For the truckers whose unions make sure their voices count, what? Shut them down, shut them down. For the workers in sweatshops who get paid such low amounts, what? Shut them down. Reminded that we're all sacred ground, what? For the Panthers, power to the people in the town, what? For the elders whose knowledge is deep and profound, what? Shut them down. For the homeless who have no choice but to sleep on the ground, what? For the people in the streets taking action right now, what? Shut them down. Seattle to Portland to LA to the town, what? From Alaska to Houston to the world all around, what? From Wall Street to West Oakland, we demand justice now, what? Shut them down, shut them down. Shut them down, shut them down, what? Shut them down, shut them down, what? Shut them down, shut them down, what?
Hey Scott, how are you?
Not
I'm
bad, how are
Flipcoin
you?
SF. I'm Ustream from Occupy SF.
Awesome.
Nice to
How
see
is
you out here.
everyone?
We're doing good. You're regrouping after the raid, but
Yeah,
we're still
for
going
sure.
strong. I'm very happy to see that you're doing so much better.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, we love you. It's all right? We've been with you since the beginning. So.
Awesome. Glad to hear it.
All right.
Thank you.
So that's Scott Olsen. Happy to see he's down here. He's going to be speaking in a little bit. I know I met him briefly before all that stuff happened, and it's so nice to see him out here. He's speaking a lot better. It was awesome. So awesome. So I'm going to disconnect and reconnect so I can know where my little talk with him is. I'll be right back in 2 seconds.